Hey ladies, just a quick update still on cycle number 2. I'm on day, I think, 55 or something. Still no ovulation. Still no sign of ant flow, which is bullshit. I know I'm not pregnant. I've taken like 6 tests. Just making sure. Sorry it's so dark. I got a new phone, and I'm using that instead of my iPad. I'm just being lazy, so I'm laying down. Update on what I'm going to do for next month, I guess. I don't know, not an update, just information, apparently. Sorry. I'm going to, sorry it's so shaky, I decided that, I'm going to take Fertile CM by, I think, oh shit, what are they called? Fairhaven Health, I think is what they're called, is the company. And they do, they're the makers of, Fertilate as well. And so I'm going to start taking Fertile CM, and I'm also going to start taking soy isoflavones. They're basically like a natural version of Clomid, I guess. And it forces you to ovulate since, I'm obviously not freaking ovulating on my own. So I'm going to try that. And hopefully that works, and if it does, then I'll just keep that up. But the way I read is that you take it just like you do Clomid. So I'm gonna do it days 3 to 7, because that way it will release when I ovulate. If it works the way it's supposed to, it'll release multiple follicles, but they'll be fairly mature. So and the Fertile CM is, I'm going to take that because apparently, I'm going to take that anyway, but apparently soy isoflavones can dry you out. A lot of people say that it enhances cervical mucus, and a lot of other things have said that it can dry you out and decrease cervical mucus, so I'm just going to take them both together. And I got some soft cups. So I'm going to use those, around ovulation time, if everything goes as planned, in order to keep the little swimmers up where they belong. I practiced with one, already. Well, it wasn't actually practice. We baby danced, last month or something. Or the month before. I don't even know. Right after we got them. And, so I put it in there just, as a precaution, double check kind of situation, you never know. I literally could not feel it. They say that you can't feel it, and I was like, oh, that's probably bullshit, because it's pretty big. And, like I said, they say the same thing about tampons, but, when I still used tampons, I could feel those. And, so when I put in the soft cup, I was like, oh, I'll probably be able to feel it. But no, I really didn't. And they're really easy to use and really easy to take out. So that's really good. Oh, shit. Sorry about that, guys. My arm's starting to die. So there's that. Amory got sick somehow with something, I guess. I don't know. We were just hanging out playing one day. Her dad, Nick was playing with her one night, and all of a sudden, within a couple of hours, he noticed this big lump on the side of her neck. It looked like a gumball, size-wise. And it just popped up within 2 hours. And so we took her to the doctor, and they couldn't figure out what it was. And they ended up taking, I think it was 10 milliliters of blood, so they could do a buttload of tests, because the doctor couldn't figure out what it was, because there was no fever, it wasn't inflamed or anything like that. It didn't bother her. Sorry. Yeah, so, yeah. Sorry about that. he had them take blood, and he did a bunch of tests, and all of her blood work came back normal. And so he was just like, just give her some ibuprofen and some Motrin for a few days, and then let me know what's going on. I was like, all right. And so the day he, I did that until the day that he told me to let him know, and there was no change. So, and then she broke out in this weird rash, and so he had me do an emergency appointment and come in, and that was almost just stupid. We got there, and by the time we got there, I was irritated, even though I know it was no one's fault, but I was there, when we got there, he wasn't in because this lady had to come in and have a baby, and he, was the delivering doctor, so he was delivering a baby, and like I said, I know it's no one's fault, and I'm so happy that, everything went well with her, and congratulations to her. And so we got in to see him anyway, but I was just irritated. I was like, dude, that's stupid. Why would you tell someone to come in? You know what I mean? But, I was just irritated because of the situation. I was, worried. And so, but I brought her in, and they checked her rash out, and they were like, yeah, it's a viral rash, and it's the same thing that's causing the lump on her neck. And, they said that the lump was going down, and that the reason I couldn't see or tell any difference is because I'm with her 24/7, which I guess makes sense. And so, they got that all fixed. This is gonna be sideways. Fuck. So I just realized that this video is going to be sideways, and I was going to record the whole thing over again, but then I decided, fuck that, I'm not doing it. So I apologize for the sideways angle at which I am filming, but you're just going to have to deal with it, because I'm not in the mood to fuck with it right now. Where was I? Oh yeah, viral something. It was some sort of viral infection. And it was already going away, so they told me to just, you can give her ibuprofen or Motrin, to, make the swelling go down. But it'll just go away on its own. And, sure enough, it's, a week and a half since then, and the lump is still there, but it's really small. And her rash is, gone. You can still see, a little bit of barely mottled spots on her skin where it was. But it's pretty much gone now. So, there's that. And, yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to, kickstart my period. Without a bunch of bullshit. And it sucks because I can't, without having to buy a bunch of shit, and then I can't think of anything. I haven't really found much online that helps that. So, I was considering, just, taking a week's worth of birth control pills and then just stopping, because that's always, been a really good way for me to start my period. But I don't know if I want to do that. So, I don't know. I'll probably have to keep thinking about that. If it doesn't come in the next week, then I'm gonna do it anyway. Excuse me. Because it's bullshit. But yeah. Hubby's Nick is doing good. We're doing well. Amory's doing. Excuse me. Amory's doing well. Other than, being sick. I think I keep going back and forth between this. I really want twins, but I don't. I'd like to have twins because, that'd just be awesome. And at the same time, it would, just get the whole, let's try to have another baby bullshit scenario out of the way. Not that having a baby, is that, but just, the whole, difficulty of it all. The whole, process. Because we're stopping at 3. If we have 3 kids, we're going to stop there. And, sorry, I'm trying to, there we go, find somewhat less non-flattering angles. It's getting pretty dark. But, so yeah, we're gonna stop at 3 kids, like, that's our max. And so, like, twins would be good for that because we wouldn't have to go through the whole, like, TTC process again. And, whatnot. But at the same time, like, I don't, like, it would, just triple our financial burden just right there. Or double, I'm not sure which. But, in one shot, like, it'd be 2 extra mouths instead of just 1. And it would also suck because I would never get to sleep. But, so I keep going back and forth between, whether or not I want to do that. But, I mean, like, it's really not up to me. That's up to God and, nature, so. But, I don't know, I just think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, but I think that is it. Hopefully I start AF soon. I will definitely let you guys know when that happens. Like, I will definitely make another video and upload it when I get AF, because that'll be a fucking party day. So, yeah, I think that's about it for now. Oh, we have names picked out already for the next baby that we have when we get to that point, when we finally get our BFP. We've got a girl's name and a boy's name. At the risk of someone stealing our totally awesome names. Not that any of you ladies would do that, but, random people trolling on videos and such. I'm going to tell you what they are. So, if we end up having a boy, we are going to name him Alaric Michael Christian. Michael will be spelled with a K instead of a CH, after Michael Ackerfeld from the band Opeth. And if we have a girl, and Christian will be spelled with a K instead of a CH, just because I think it's, it's different. And Nick's middle names are Michael and Christian, but with the traditional spellings. And so that way we've got a little bit of, let's name you after daddy, with a little bit of it's not the same name. And so it'll be Alaric, Alaric. It's an old Germanic name, and it means emperor of all. And it could also be, like, I guess the traditional pronunciation is Alaric, but I like Alaric better. And so if we have a girl, we will name her either Asphodel Violet Rose. Asphodel is a flower. It's really pretty. It's spelled Asphodel. Look it up if you like. It's a really pretty flower. So it'll either be Asphodel Violet Rose, or it will be Asphodel Iola Rose. Or not Iola, but Iona. Sorry, Iona. Asphodel Iona Rose. Which I like that one better. So I haven't discussed that one with Nick yet, but it'll be one of those two. So yeah, we're either going to have an Asphodel or an Alaric. So I'm excited for that, because we've finally found names that will go with, that are as unique and cool and pretty as Amaranth, which is my daughter's name. So, her name is Amaranth Safranan. I really love her name. But yeah, so that's all for now, and I'm so sorry that this is such poor quality, that it's so dark you can barely see me. But yeah, I will update you when Aunt Flo comes in, and I'm so sorry that this is so long. Peace, love, and baby dust to you all. Mwah. Love you guys.